Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome back to the channel. We are back after our holiday break. We took a couple weeks off. Time to get things back in gear and get back to being focused on what we're here for, all of these wonderful different fiber related things. I was off and out of pocket pretty much for 2 weeks. So yeah, did I get much done? Not really. This room was preoccupied. I had family and friends in. I had a full house, and this room was pretty well preoccupied for most of that. And it is what it is, right? I enjoyed the company. I enjoyed having, family and friends here. I got some to spend a lot of quality time and hiking and all of that type of good stuff. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I hope all of you had a fantastic holiday couple of weeks, no matter how you celebrate them, even if it's just another day. I hope that it was a wonderful couple of weeks while I was gone and out of pocket. Some of the things that I did manage to kind of do while my mother-in-law was here, we were going through some of the things that I've made. She asked about YouTube and what I do and stuff like that, and I was explaining to her the different patterns, and she bought one of my shirts from me that I had made for sale, and as well she asked me for a poncho, and she wanted a really lightweight, lacier poncho than the big heavy Mint Kiss poncho, because after all, they do live in Florida, so it does get warm there most of the year, and the poncho would have to be a lighter weight even for the cooler air. It really would have to be bitter cold to wear something much heavier than a DK in Florida. For those of us that have either born and raised or lived in Florida for a significant amount of time anyway. So we went on the hunt and we found a poncho that she really liked. And it's a poncho from Bag O'Day, Crystal over at Bag O'Day. And then we went and found some yarn that she liked. And she went with Mandala Echo Caves. And it's Mandala Baby, which again is a nice, light, soft weight. So here we are, the start of it. Now, the one thing that we decided we would not do is put the fringe on. Neither her or I really care for fringe. So this will not have fringe, but the link to the tutorial for this pattern from Crystal at Bag O'Day will be down in the description box. So I did manage to start working on that, as well as before I took the break, I had started on one of my last lives working on some, stained glass, 100% merino roving. I had started working on spinning it up before I went down for the couple of weeks. So here it is. It's finished. The twist is set. All I have to do is measure out the yardage. And most of it is a lightweight 4 to a DK, depending on where it is. I did manage to spin this up by using my large manual spinning wheel and taking it out to the living room to spend time with my guests. For the spin and chat, which was the welcome back to the channel, I did that on Thursday night this week. That was a welcome back. Here we are. We're going to get back and busy with things in this channel. I did start spinning up on some new roving that I received as a Christmas gift, and I will go through those packages in just a moment. This is the roving that I'm spinning. currently. Lots of greens, 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 greens. That is a 4-ounce braid that I'm working on there. It'll take me 2 bobbins to finish that particular colorway, and 4 ounces, because my bobbins for the nano are 2 ounces a piece, so I'll get about 2 ounces on each. Now that particular colorway is called World Peas. Like, I'll put it right here, the name of the colorway of the roving. So here you can see the other one. Now each colorway I show you, I have 2, which is a total of 8 ounces. Each package comes with 4 ounces of fiber. And the company that they were purchased from is Living Dreams Yarn. And that information will be down in the description box. And it is 100% superfine merino. 4-ounce combed top roving. Celebrate your creativity, it says. So that is World Peas. The second one is called Globetrotter. And as you can see, there's oranges and teals and blues, black, brown, all kinds of colors. Love it. And then the last one is called Nomad. And it's grays and browns, and there's almost this like real faint rose color in there. Very, very faint. And I would say that that's a combination of the bluish gray and the light brown that's giving it that rose look. But there is 8 ounces of that as well. So that I received from Miss Rachel, subscriber / friend, who also was here, and actually she was the one that was bunked up here in the craft room while my mother-in-law had the spare room and my brother-in-law had the couch. We were quite full here. As far as everything else, I did receive from Rachel's grandmother's stash quite the selection of vintage yarn. I will do a separate video on it, you know, looking over it and seeing what all came in this large trash bag full of yarn. That is all that I have done and received over the last couple of weeks. I will be starting on this poncho. I've got the first video done. It is into editing mode. Getting ready to start on the second video, as well as the standard stitch tutorials, that type of stuff. But that pattern will be the biggest pattern that I'm working on. I hope to get it out somewhere at the beginning of February. It is a large project. It does take time to work up, and I need to make some adjustments. Designer flaw on my part. When I was designing it, I wasn't anticipating this very, very large hole to look the way that it did. So I want to adjust that, and that'll probably be towards the last video, but all in due time, right? As well as my regular Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday videos of stitch tutorials. I do think that I will be doing several stitch tutorials instead of pattern tutorials. That way I have some extra time to get all of these videos made for that particular poncho. That poncho is very long in the back and short on the front, comes to midriff, to the top of your midriff area. So that is all that I've been working on, been doing. Not a whole lot else. If you are new here and this is your first time watching, welcome. everybody that's been here from the beginning all the way through and beyond, welcome. I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Fiber Enthusiast Studio. And what are some of the things you will find here is knitting, crocheting, needle tatting, Tunisian crochet, weaving, and spinning yarn and dyeing yarn. Sometimes a sewing video may pop in there. There's several different things that I do. The occasional unboxings, things like that. That's pretty much a quick overview of the things that I do. Things are being put into playlists, so that way you can just go to a playlist. If you're looking for knitted scarves, you can go straight there. Crocheted scarves, you can go straight there. And they'll all be available. All of them that I have would be available in that playlist. If you're looking for something and you didn't find it in the playlist of that specific, you can go to all videos, and all of my videos are there, including the lives. Any of my spin and chat lives, they're all in there as well. So it's quite the large there's 500 videos in there almost. So yeah, there's a lot of videos to sift through. That's why I'm working on putting them into separate playlists. Getting there, almost done, and then I will start working on the spin and chats and relabeling them 1 through whatever we're at now. That way, if you're looking for something specific, you'll know that it was in a specific numbered live, and you can go back to that, because we talk about so many different things. Sometimes questions, sometimes just random chit chat. But yeah, that way it makes it a little easier for you to go back and figure out what live it was. So that is where we're at with that. I am welcome to those of you that are just poking around to see if this is something that you're interested in hanging out here and seeing what else is new. Lots of patterns, lots of stitch tutorials. We've had a few crochet alongs, a tat along, things of that nature, and we're due for some more. So that's what I'm working on at this present moment. I have a few pictures of the hiking that we did, and the places that we went. I only posted a couple of pictures in the community tab, but of course I love landscape photography, so I took a lot of while out on these journeys over the last couple of weeks. Plus, I didn't make a formal announcement looking for pictures for a slideshow for this Saturday podcast, but some of you were awesome and posting your works and sending me emails of your works, and I'm going to go ahead and add those in at the slideshow point. It'll probably be after the hiking part. So at the very end of the slideshow will be the pictures of everybody's work that did submit, whether it be just randomly posting in the group or sending me an email. That's it for me, and I want to say be blessed, be a blessing, and I hope that everybody had a wonderful past couple of weeks, and let's get this show back on the road, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. So good to see each and every one of you Thursday night. So good. All right, everyone. Bye for now. So this is a waterfall near the house. This is Cathedral Falls here in West Virginia. It was completely froze over, which was something spectacular to see. This is the New River Gorge, where Bridge Day is hosted. This is the New River. This is views from Pinnacle Rock, at the very top of the rock, looking down. This is from the bottom, looking up, and we were all the way at the very top. This is from the parking lot. Again, back out in the woods, looking up, and then at the top, looking over.